Hello and welcome. I hope you're safe and well. Today's exciting episode, we take a look at my sewing plans for October. Yes, that's right, folks. It is already October, almost at the end of the year. And it's spooky season, so I got out an orange dress and an orange jacket. It's all happening.
It's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect jacket.
I made this dress, so long ago. I can't even remember. But it was a 6-yard cut. Ankara fabric or African wax print comes in a 6-yard cut. And I got that one from Mood Fabrics in New York. And it's absolutely gorgeous, but it wasn't quite enough. Like I made the skirt and then I had, and this, I'm just showing you the little monsters on it. They are adorable. Yeah, so I had to sort of piece together all the bits for the bodice. And there's a bit on the back of the bodice that has black on it because I actually ran out of fabric. But it looks cute. And October, what I'm going to do is obviously everything I made in September. I'm going to do a video about that. Hopefully it will include the cactus flower jacket because there's only a few flowers left to do on that one. So hopefully you'll get them out and finish it, and that could be counted as a September jacket because, it'll be finished then. I only ended up making one tweed jacket last month, so I want to do a few more of those. Although I have loads of tweed jackets that are made but not beaded, so maybe I'll KonMari them, like get out all the storage boxes with jackets that are made but not beaded yet, and sort through them and decide which ones I'm going to bead before the end of the year. And this is me just showing you some Halloween fabrics that I bought in clearance last year, and then I've held on to them and haven't used them up yet, as well as some autumny tone ones. And on this side of the planet where I am at the moment, it's actually spring, and there's something called Spring Racing Carnival. This is me showing you the last one I did, and I just love this so much, this dress, that I kind of want to make jackets that match it because it's just it's so lovely. And I don't know, there's a warmth to it that I didn't think would. This one, goodness, that's certainly bright, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, I love these two as well as the skirt that I made. So I'm going to make some more layer cake dresses this month. I'm determined to make all these ones before the end of the year. So I think I will do this one because, as I said, I love that brown one. And one of the layers it's got brown paisley in it, but it actually looks green. And I was like, oh, this one's also green and autumn tones. I was like, it's the same but different to the one that I've just done. And because it's spring on this side of the planet, I was just like, it'll be a nice mix between the two. So I think those ones, I'm going to make them up into a dress. And then the lobster, I just love that fabric. It's ridiculous. And I've paired it with some, they don't really go, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to work with these ones. And I've got a few other ones in orange, reddy orange colours, and I've still got loads of patchworks, like leftover bits of fabric that maybe I'll make a patchwork panel. Maybe not. That is a lot of work, so perhaps not. Anyway, it would be really good if I could get all of these done by the end of the year. So if I did 3 this month, that would be awesome. So we will see. It's a lofty goal, but well, as far as goals goes, it's not that lofty. I think it's doable. This one, I just love it so much. It's just so pretty. And it's just completely different than I thought it would be. So, yeah. Anyway, I love the colours, and it's made me want to make jackets that would pair well with it. So this is the Dries Van Noten. Well, it's not. It's a jacquard, and in those tones, it reminds me of this certain designer. And yeah, I think I will make that up into a Chanel style jacket. This one it's a brown and beige, and it's got sort of these autumn leaf. It looks like it's got autumn leaves on. It reminds me of, when it's rained outside and then the leaves are all wet as well. It looks like concrete pavement or paver stones with dead leaves over the top. I love it. This is, it's going to be my gingerbread jacket for this year. So I'll bead it in December, but that means that it has to be made before then so I can sort of start it. And because you can't do a beading video in like 2 hours, it turns more like 2 months or at the very least 2 weeks. So, and that way you can do a little bit of each. This is my flamingo tweed. Oh, I love this one so much. But it also, I think, would pair well with the dress I just made, as well as the other the ones that I showed you in sort of autumn tones and green. I think they'd pair well. So yeah. Oh, and this is one of the jackets that this fabric here. It's got this cinnamon yarn in it that I absolutely love. It's just an offcut, but I've made the jacket and I haven't beaded it yet. And yeah, I've got seriously so many that are made but not beaded that I sometimes forget some of them. And I have this box that's full of scraps of leftover bits so that I can make little handbags to match. And yeah, I pulled it. I was like going through it because it's fun to see all the different tweeds. And I was like, oh yeah, I still haven't beaded that one. But I remember that I got them all out and did a KonMari, my finished but unbeaded jackets, about a year ago. And this is me just showing you the spooky fabric that I used to make a sash on this orange one. It's Thing 1 and Thing 2. They're Dr. Seuss characters. And yeah, so it might be depressing getting out all the jackets again and seeing just how many I still have not beaded. But I don't know. Maybe I'll watch last year's video and then, yeah, be depressed by how many. No, I've decided I'm going to be upbeat because this world at the moment, honestly, it's just relentless. And I figure you come to Sewing YouTube for a break from the realities, harsh realities of the world. So yeah, I love this Ankara fabric. It reminds me of a vintage orange box. And yeah, so I didn't take very much footage, did I? And I love that Monsters dress. It's such a cute print. Like from far away, it looks quite conservative. And then up close, you see that it's little space monsters. And these are the green fabrics that I didn't get around to last month. And I really want to. I love this one. I just realized that the flower is, when I bought it, I for some reason assumed it was chrysanthemums, but I think it's supposed to be Lovers in the Mist. You know, that one that sort of looks like a cornflower but fancier. And then yeah, so I love these fabrics, and I'm going to bead them, to make them up into a simple jacket and then bead them. And this one I have enough to make 2 jackets. And yeah, I just realized I haven't made a green jacket in quite some time. And I'd get to, like, one of them I want to do dark green beads on, and the other one I want to do light green beads on. So that's loads of green. And of course, there's the brown sequin one. I know a lot of you don't like sequin jackets, so maybe I'll save it. But I really want to make that one. So yeah, just a little, there's no real theme for this. And yeah, I so totally have to finish that one. Man, sometimes I look at my things and I'm just like, I made that. It's really complicated. Pretty awesome. So yeah, I think it's good to have a theme every now and again. And I think last month's one did make me make things that I wouldn't have otherwise made. So in that respect, it was good. But yeah, I've still got some jackets that are half beaded too, like the cactus one. Oh my gosh, I love that jacket. Here it is. Yeah, I really, really want to finish this one. It's just, I don't know, it's so understated and beautiful. It's going to be amazing once it's done. I keep changing my mind about what the back is going to be like though, so maybe that's it. I think maybe I'll just do triangles. Oh, and that's the other thing. I want to get out the jackets that I've beaded but haven't put the silk lining in. And I basically want to add a triangle to the back of all of them. and do that. So and that will be loads of beading. So maybe I'll do that. And of course, there's the cherry one that I half made, and then it's at the point where it needs to be beaded, and then finish making the jacket. That is a lot of plans, but also I want to make several jackets that I test several other jacket patterns that I haven't done before, make mock-ups with them. I've got some cotton set aside that, I bought them. I mean, I like them well enough, but instead of trying to make them into a lay cake dress, I'll just use them to do some more jacket patterns. And I really want to try a few more of the vintage cropped jackets before I finally decide which jacket I'm going to make. That daisy fabric, I still want to, even though You've Got Mail month is over, I still want to make that daisy fabric up into a jacket because it is completely adorable, and I really want to use up those sequin, the metallic aqua sequin that sort of look like ancient Roman coins. Anyway, and I have another Halloween fabric, but if you don't like creepy crawlies, you have to close your eyes because there's spiders on it. So it's on the screen at the moment, and it'll only be on for a second. And so it's a couple of, I bought it because it's got those beautiful lilies in it and this like dark and stormy castle and some moths. I really like the moths, and I just thought it was nice use of color. And so that's why I got it last year, and I still haven't used it yet. I think there's 2 yards, so I was really gung-ho about making up loads of shirts last year, but I don't know, I'll probably just make it into a dress. There's that keyhole dress. I could do it as that one. Anyway, you can open your eyes again. The scary fabric is gone. This is the Simplicity keyhole bodice that I was talking about. It's actually a blouse, but I make it up as a bodice, and and then just attach a skirt and it becomes a dress. So that's it. Lots of bits and bobs and vaguely Halloween theme because I've happen to have some Halloween fabrics and some rich autumn tone tweeds. They really are beautiful. And that jacquard is gorgeous as well. And so a little bit of everything, and also some new to me jacket patterns that I'll be trying for the first time, so that you can see different things and not always the same 2 Chanel style jackets. But I don't know, I just like what I like. What can I say? Anyway, that's it for my sewing plans. What are yours? And that's the other video I keep forgetting to make. I've got at least half a dozen jackets that I've tried new patterns, and I haven't done a bulk review of them yet. So I'll be doing another one of those. I really have to do it so that I can put the jackets away, if nothing else. So that's it for this month. As I started asking, what are your plans for this month? I will probably be looking at the sewing challenges. If there's any good ones or lots of good ones, I'll be making a video about that. Otherwise, I'll just be getting on with these millions of projects I just told you about. So lots of plans, 0 time to do them all in. So thanks again for watching. I hope it sparks some ideas for yourself listening to my chaotic plans. Hopefully I'll get some of them done. And happy sewing.